I'm back with Blasphemous. We'll be starting this save again and continuing. I think we left off in the peaks. I'm gonna try some things first before we're in the peaks. Alright. So, I need... I should probably get my guilt back. I was gonna do something else first, but I can do it after. Yeah. Fun. Okay, from here, right? There we go. Come on. You go. Alright. I just need to get my guilt back. Son of a bitch. Let me try that again. Really started to be guilt fragments. I think this is the most guilt I've lost in one go. I need to collect those fragments back. But I will do that. This is, for me, this is one of the hardest parts because there's a lot of platforming, and I know that's my weakness is platforming. And these guys. Ben, what are you doing? So I know that's something I gotta keep in mind is I've done all this stuff. But that doesn't necessarily make it any easier. Because you can know the pattern. Okay. It still suck. But I was out of range. I was out of range. Okay. We got this. I will get that chair, just not right now. Okay. Where is the first? Oh, cool. So that one's impossible to get. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we're out of time, so I'm gonna get that cherub. Okay. No, god damn it. I'm really screwing up here. This is bad. Alright. I did, however, recover a guilt fragment. But this is not skillful playing right here. It's these guys. It's because their swings are... They knock you back. My timing is still not great on them. Shouldn't have gone for the cherub. Actually, I should have just killed the guy down at the bottom first, but I didn't do that. There we go. That's the easiest way to kill those guys. The charge up's not even killing them all the way, which isn't good because you're supposed to. So that's what happens when you jump not with the wind. Again, I could go left, but I want to get up to the blood thing. There we go. Come on. And at this point, I've died so many times going this way. Okay, that's one less enemy to worry about. I just wanted the cherub. Is that too much to ask? You know what? We're just gonna do that. Okay. Son of a bitch! That was stupid. I got the cherub though. And this is why I didn't want to do this part on stream. But I got the cherub though, so that's one less thing I have to worry about. Cool. So far. I'm just gonna do it for that. Yeah, I've got enough blood vials to... and bile vials to do that. Alright, I'm not healing because my guilt will heal me a little bit. She probably should though. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to be on that side. I'll skip them for now. I saw a creature. Okay. We did pretty good. Still fill it up. It's relatively cheap. The timing of those guys is never right. Hey, whatever this is. Let's just do that. Okay. See, now we're getting somewhere. this way first. I think I need to go up. Okay. No, I don't have the string. Well, it's not. Oh, this is the thing where you have to time it with the wind. See, isn't that kind of cool? It's got like a wind mechanic. Come on. See, usually you can do everything in 2 swings. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the one to come back. Wait for that to come back. Come on, wind. It's hard to see it in the white background. I have to wait for the... Oh, Jesus. Okay. What was that? Piece of a tombstone. Reduces fall damage. Timing. We will do that. We'll remove that. For that right now. It reduces the time you fall. It's not awful. I just don't. This. I don't remember this. Oh, it's just that Asteros guy will come talk. It's him. He's the boss I hate the most. It's not particularly hard. Arguably, some people probably can just destroy him, but...
The miracle will protect me. I did not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
But... he's just... I don't know, I think I've said, I just don't like how, he fights a lot like a player would. It makes him very difficult to fight. Hate those things. They do so much damage. Out of all the enemies, they're the most annoying because you can't dodge them one way or the other. They'll hit you. But now I have... ooh. So see, this time... okay, there's something over here I need. Deal. I think there's a teleporter. Oh, one of these things. This works too. What's in here? Is it a confessor? Oh, no, it's not. I forget how that activates. Well, that's alright. I will go down in this. So see, now I've got a way down to, I actually don't think I'm back anymore. Sword lady.
Take the next of my deep pains.
I don't think I'm a big world that I've gotten this one. Okay. So I think I have the same amount of health I do on my big world, or I might have one more sword. Uncertain. So my buddy, when he was watching this, pointed out that I did this for one of them, but then didn't do it for the other ones. He was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I am a dumbass." Okay, how much subs? Okay. Where's the ceremony? Okay, I can complete the ceremony and get the Egg of Deformity at some point. I gotta remember to do that. Not gonna do it right now, though. Alright. Yeah, maybe it's a good time. But I want to explore it. So this area is a shit show. It's not the hardest place known to man, but it's annoying. These people. See, look at how much damage they do. Now, granted, I don't have the cool perk right now, but and I'm pretty sure I can't block that. Yeah, that's a better. That would have been smarter. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Sword core. Which one is it? Okay, that one's the other one. That one's as you sorry, as you take more damage, as your health goes lower, you deal more damage, which is a pretty good one if you're good at balancing. Like if you're good at not getting hit, basically, that's a really good one because technically your health doesn't matter if you're good at not getting hit. However, I get hit a lot, as you can see, so it's not as much to my benefit to use. I really need to start using that melee more. That ranged. Because I notoriously forget to use that. I'm trying to be better about it. However, I remember we'll use up more of my blood. That means health. Because it will. Okay, I did that bad. There is another. Yeah, I'll just do that. Guess I'm jumping for this one. Convenient. We'll go this way. So you can actually get to that the other way. But I just kind of cheesed it by going up top. Which is nice, because last time I didn't have the blood for it. Still not dealing with this lady. Sorry if that's cheap. Did she just kill me? Oh my god, I just died. Okay, well that sucks. How far did I get? Not far enough. Is it registering any? Okay, so there's only that guild for having to worry about. I was trying to figure out. Nope, okay. The one thing that does annoy me is how much damage you take just for someone simply touching you. Like, I can understand that in a game if you don't have armor. You know what I mean? I can kind of get that, like, but I'm wearing metal armor for the most part, and I feel like that's a bit silly that you would take damage simply from someone touching you. Yeah, I mean, like, I like reasons for things. You know, if an enemy was made of thorns, that would make sense, but these guys all look fairly human. I think that's what bothers me. Is it's like, oh shit. No, I'm just gonna drug up for that. I'm gonna jump, get him to jump. Jump here. Okay, now those aren't getting pulled anymore. Go on my way. Didn't need to do that. Once I collect my guilt fragment. Go down this way this time. I'm just gonna leave you alone, lady. Okay, I think I want this if I can remember right. Yeah. Pull that lever. It'll just mean I don't have to go through that again. Actually, you know what? I can reset that. No need to be 2 vials down. And I have enough to buy that thing. So when I go down, I'll complete the ceremony, and then I'll do this. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to activate that up there so I can go down. Just gonna. There we go. Jump, Tubby, jump. Thing of value? Piece of golden mask. That is... yeah, fire. Okay. Cool, not particularly amazing. Not bad, though. I'd use it when I have more beads, because then I could, oh, these things. I hate these things. I just don't like that they have immune stages like that. You can see they're not particularly damaging. They're annoying when you're at low health, though, when you're trying to slick through an area. That's by far, like, the only real issue with them. See, they're not super powerful or anything. They're like an enemy that exists to whittle your health down. Which makes them, you know, they'll burn out your flasks if you're not careful. Can I hit anything? Okay. I gotta remember there's an item right there. I hate fighting through this area. Just gonna back up and start throwing. These are really weak to that. Or not. Okay, item. Okay, we're getting there. I'm gonna check what's down here because I can't remember. You can jump or... So we're down here again, come on. Come on now. This seems cheeky, it is a little cheeky, but you know what? I don't care. There's faster ways to do this if you see it, if you know it's timing better, but I don't care enough to Try to be tricky with it. Okay, so this is the ball of wax, the important one. The blue ball of wax. So see that? So then all the other blue candles, you can keep going and collecting them, and your fervor will get higher. Which is the blue health. The blue health. It's just the blue bar. So if you're really playing for fervor, you can use that. And right now, I don't even think it gives me one extra bar, but the more blue you did I just fall? Okay, I didn't die, but whatever. But eventually, like, I think on my big guy, I got it. I was a big ball of blue wax. I think it's 3 candles. So it's not without use. Okay, that was dumb. I feel dumb. So I'm talking about they're whittles. And this one is really smartly placed. Okay, just gonna drop down. That's a smart placement of what. Okay. I think I can hit some of these enemies from right here. So see that candle, if you have the red wax, you can collect a health ball. Okay, I'm gonna stop the fire breather. I think I actually have to go the long way to do that. But there's an item over there, so it's worth it. We'll get there. Come on. I think you can probably make 2 in 1 jump, but yeah, so see if you had the wax ball, then you can keep adding to them until you've got big ones. So see those, I would use those more because I prioritize health over fervor just because I feel like health is really important. But fervor has a son of a bitch. I forgot about that. You can hold on in the lava. Oh, okay, that was really dumb. Yes, you can hold on and you just are out of the hitbox of the lava, but you're not. If you try to go too quickly, you get punished. Fire breathers are a thing. Thank you. That is a mechanic I don't particularly appreciate, is that whole, if you get hit, you fall all the way down, even though you can clearly swing. Something about that I just find a little bothersome. Like, I get it's gotta be punishing, but that seems a bit, that was just stupid. It seems a bit extreme. And a bit unnecessary. As like a difficulty thing. It's already hard enough with lava. I get making it drop, you know, it's fucking incendiary. It seems like a lot of effort, and it just kind of extends the game in this fashion. Okay. Whereas I feel like there are better ways to extend that kind of thing. I really hope I'm coming up on it. Is there an enemy? What's this? Giant flowers. Okay, so those are the ones I have to take to a cave somewhere, but I can't remember what fucking cave it is. Nope, sorry lady. I'm not asking for your help. I probably need it though. I hate this boss fight. Of all the boss fights, this is one of the most annoying. It's too random, that's why I don't like it. It's very, in some ways it's very choreographed, in other ways there's a sense of randomness, oh shit. There's a sense of randomness to where the things go, which I don't like. Like where his head goes. Really aggravates me. Because sometimes you'll get one where where it goes really low, the head, and you can just spam it. And other times it does this. Like, see how now it's even higher. You can hit those back at the head. I'm just failing to do it. He's really not going lower on this. Yeah, so there is a fairly good chance I'm gonna die on this. I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm not gonna give up because of it, but this boss fight, I don't know. This one always took me. See, this is what you want. Is just to fucking do this the whole time. That's what you want, but sometimes he'll do that way too much, which sounds like it sounds nice, but then you start training yourself to be used to it. Come on, there we go. You start training yourself to be used to fighting him like that, and that was very good for me. The last time I did this, I got my ass beat by this guy so many times. I'm actually really surprised. I did not think I was going to do that, and I didn't have to use the woman for that, so she's not aging, which is nice. I hope she doesn't take that offensively. I've been trying, because on my first playthrough she died, because if you use her too much then she gets old. I didn't... I wanted to try to keep her alive this time. And I gotta remember to go back and get a bunch of upgrades. Hello, Ethan. Just as a heads up, I am streaming. Just doing my Blasphemous playthrough. But, hello stream, this is my good friend Ethan, or Gundar. I guess commentary will be provided by him as well. But yeah, because Sebastian... what were you saying? I was saying, well, because Sebastian, I was streaming this earlier, but I streamed kind of in the middle of a game playthrough, and Sebastian was like, I don't know what's going on, so I've just created a new save, and I've been going through the game to try to catch up to where my first save is, and I can just kind of do it. So what were you gonna say? Sorry. Well, I mean, you can watch the stream. You'll hear us talking. There's a 13-second delay, I think. So, hold on.
After bowing before the holy custodian visages, the door at the end traverse now its threshold.
I'm giving the. I'm. There we go. Well, no. There was a guy talking in the game, and I was just letting him talk a little bit, and I was skipping some of it, but I was letting him talk so that we'll make a cult altar, so that if people are watching, and this is more for Sebastian, so he could read it later. You know what I mean? Because are you enjoying yourself? Okay, I remember needing to keep 5,000. You know what? I will. I won't buy any upgrades from the Mia Cult altar right now. Alright. I can do that after. I need to... Yeah, this was... You brought this upon yourself. Was it just... Is everything just McDonald's to you, Ethan? Huh? Is that it? Are you fucking McLovin' it? Oh yeah, Blasphemous? Oh, you're gonna see me almost die in a moment. You're gonna be like, man, he's a dumbass. Oh, sorry. But yeah, no, it's like an old school Castlevania game, but with all the new like stuff. which I really appreciate that it's like it's like a nod to the style, but it's its own game. Play as clan member. Oh, did you not allow your voice to be shared? You can change that. And then your voice will yes, I think so. Because you can make it. You probably right now have it as not, but you can make it so your voice comes up. Great, that means everyone thinks I'm talking to no one. That's a great feeling.
Well, weren't you just doing that? I was watching your stream, and it
Yeah,
sure
well,
seemed like
that's
that.
me like talking to the audience. You know what I mean? And like that way.
Yeah. Well, so then you are talking to no one. Roast it!
Oh damn! No,
I'm
there was
sorry. I just
there
had you
there
set
were
it up
two
too
people
easy. Come on.
watching.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Who do
I
you think
guess
was
there's.
watching?
I don't know. I know Sebastian wanted to, but I don't think he's able to watch it right now. All right, give me the
Probably
number.
me.
But I don't know if you're one of them. But I think there are two people watching right now.
I think I might be one of them.
Yeah. Well, now it says there's one person. Now I'm sad, but okay. What do I want to give up? I think I want to remove the fall one. This one never. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Actually,
Oh,
I have on
is
a
my voice
rosary
that
beat.
muffled?
What?
Is my voice muffled?
I can understand you. It's not muffled. It just sounds like deeper, but not like naturally deeper.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna go complete a ceremony. Actually, I'm gonna give that to Gemino first. I always feel bad about not doing this. Alright, I
Yeah,
have
you
to give a
probably
golden cup of stuff to this man named Gemino. There's all these things that I have to keep in my head because I have to remember to do certain shit. And I have a tendency to forget.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get it out and do it before I forget. Oh, I hate these.
I'm guessing there's no co-op version for this. Or co-op
No, but I wish there was.
ability for this. That'd be really cool.
This game would be so much fun co-op.
We gotta get some games that we can like play co-op together, like some like fight games or something like that,
Yeah.
or like even like collaborative games like 2D scrollers.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty
they
fun.
do exist. I mean, I have Castlevania Harmony of the Despair, which is like this. It's multiplayer. The only problem
Oh,
with
yeah.
it is the game is timed, and I hate that.
Oh, that just sounds annoying.
Yeah, it's
was
like it's a game that should not. Castlevania games should never be timed because they emphasize moving, like exploring.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that was like Mario was timed, and if it wasn't so damn easy, then it would have been a problem.
Yeah, I get that. But you know, people like, well, but yeah, so like, so that's always been a thing with Castlevania games. Has been this like, I mean, I know this isn't a Castlevania. Metroidvania is the like genre type, because you know Metroid is like that, but
Yeah.
but it's just a whole. It's a whole like you need to be able to explore.
Yeah. And you're able. This is not timed, I'm guessing.
Oh, I love it.
This
He
is what
said,
it is.
I hear blood in my veins. I can still answer the call. And then when I try to talk to him again, it goes, no answer. Thank you, Gemino. Thank you.
It's like, oh, you want to actually ask me something? I just died. Oh no.
Yeah, but, fuck
you
you.
can't talk to me anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I remember there's a blood thing down here that I need to get.
It's like, I know you're not dead. You just talked. It's like, nope, I can't talk. Sorry. I'm dead.
You'll know exactly what I mean since you're watching.
Yeah, I am. I'm currently watching that part. But
That
like
means
5
you
minutes
get to see.
behind. 5
He says,
seconds behind.
you could see it. I could still hear the call. No answer. Thank you, Gemino. That's his name. Just the greatest help. Ooh, get dunked on. There we go. See, do you see what I was talking about, though?
Who?
The guy
Wait,
that I was talking.
You said that, but when? Did you say that now or earlier?
The guy that I was talking to about in the tree.
Oh yeah, yeah. What about him?
Well, did you see that he's like, I can still answer the call, and then I talked to him, no
Oh
answer.
yeah, yeah,
Like, what, why?
yeah.
Why is that a
He's just
thing?
avoiding. He's trying to sound all cool, and then like once you actually I want to ask him something, he just avoids your question.
Yeah. I mean, he gives a really nice perk. As your health gets lower, your defenses raise.
Oh yeah.
So, like, it's really helpful. What did I just find? Remains of a murdered novice, Tenturia, that were isolated from the rest, so she could not receive a holy burial. I don't know what I do with those. I'm guessing that's part of a quest thing? Oh, maybe they belong in the tree. I got too many things I gotta remember to do, Ethan. That's my problem right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's too many quests that so I'm gonna do what I remember first, which is...
Too many directions you have to run in, back and forward.
Seriously. It's on kids these
How do
days.
you even keep track of where you're going?
Which way is quicker? Okay, I think this is gonna be a quicker way back to Albera. I guess I could just die, but...
Alright, I don't know if I can... I don't know if my brain is gonna be able to handle much more of this before it just turns to mush, so I'm gonna have to play another game. I'll still talk to you, though.
Oh, yeah. You'll still be... Can you hear your own voice now, or no?
No, no.
You didn't change the settings?
I'm gonna play my own 2D scroller. I'm gonna play some Hollow Knight.
Both similar games.
Yeah.
They are both. They are
game-
both Metroidvanias.
This game will slap you in the face with no shame. It is relentless.
I feel that.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Oh, I think I told you this, but I'm making this look good, Ethan. But I'm not great at this game. But like, I just mean for like a comparison to like my first playthrough, because it's my second one. I haven't completed the first one. What I've done in I think I'm at 3 hours. What I've done in 3 hours this time took me like 10 the first time. Like I was watching the stream back. I was watching the stream back, and I'm like, shit, this looks a lot easier than it was. Like, I just have like this flashback to all these times that I died in the spikes, and I'm like, they don't see that. But yeah, I feel you. I've watched some Hollow Knight, and I know of it.
Oh,
they're,
shoot, come on. Okay, so,
I know they're both...
I forgot that I'm on my dad's PS4 thing, which is the only account that has PS4 Plus, and my thing is on my account, so I won't be able to talk to you if I actually want to play my own game.
Okay. Also, I just jumped in the spikes, by the way. I did not mean to do that. But, like, you know how I was just talking about, like, all the times they won't see me die? Well, now they've seen one of them.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking, where the fuck did you go, Gemino? Okay, so if you wait long enough, the man gets into a tree, alright? He fucking becomes part of the tree. Just as, like, a... But he's not in there anymore. Where did his body go? He's not in there anymore.
He's wearing a baseball jersey. Not sure why.
Okay.
My dad put it on him.
But yeah, so I just got the thing I was talking about, but yeah, my first playthrough, he turned into part of the tree. But his armor's just there now. I don't actually know what happened to him.
Does the guy ever stab people with his helmet? I feel like it'd be sharp enough to stab people.
My character?
Yeah.
No, his sword is sharp enough. No, but he does sometimes use it as a cup and drink blood out of it, and then put the helmet... No, he doesn't drink... No, sorry, that's a lie. He kills the thing, and then he pours the blood in the helmet, and then he puts the helmet on.
Pours blood in the helmet and then puts the helmet on. Cool.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, I'm not... Even I was like, that's a bad call.
It's just kind of grody.
Yeah, it's a little unsanitary. They're like, Todd, we've talked about this. You have to stop putting blood in your helmet.
It's a very easy way to get STDs, Todd. Come on, you know better.
You just fought the incarnate of AIDS. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, because I was telling you, like, all the bosses are sin. So, the lust one, I don't think there's a lust equivalent, but you know what I mean? Like, arguably you could fight, like, a lust sin that gives you AIDS. That's like, you have, like, a debuff for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Isn't it so annoying how long it can take to get into games now
Yeah, it's crazy.
in Overwatch?
That's why I like
if you
this.
choose an attacker, it takes so long.
Yeah, that's why I like this. This game literally just is press X to start, and then you select one of your save files, like an old school game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a sucker for the old, like, this kind of game. So I just love that it's got the old school, like, select save files with the old, like, it's cool. I really do love those Castlevania games, and this is kind of like the next best thing, because they haven't released a solid Castlevania game in a little while. Just because, like, they keep trying to make the transition to 3D, which is not a good call.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a good call.
Yeah, I watched, like, honest trailers about it, and it seemed like
Yeah, they've
kind of been in a lull a little bit.
Yeah, they really need to stay, because they have such a good thing going. Like, their 2D style is so cool, and
Yeah. They have a perfect algorithm to make great games.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
just stay to it.
Yeah.
Good.
And it's just like, I get, like, sometimes you want to try to branch out, but at the same time, the whip physics just are not. They're so satisfying in 2D, because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're covering a whole thing. And the way it's timed is really good, because, like, this game, you've probably seen it, this game has a little bit more of a spam attack, because you're using a sword, like, you can swing it a lot faster. Even though there is timing to it, the whip was so punishing in the original Castlevania games, and even Symphony of the Night, where you use a sword, because it's on a delay, so if you miss, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Which I think is so cool, because, like, it forces you to be like, I have to swing properly. Like, you can't just spam. This game's answer to it is enemies have more health. You know, the whip used to be, for a bunch of stuff other than the boss, the whip was like a one-hit kill.
Yeah.
Whereas this is...
But in this game, it takes longer.
Yeah, so the spamming is less... It's less spamming, and you're also... Multiple hits lead to combos, like specialized attacks, so there is some skill, you know, and you can do separate combos. What was I doing? Shit.
I don't know, man.
Okay. I need to remind myself of what I was doing. Was I going to Honda? Yo, I was completing the ceremony. Okay. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I also don't know where Tendra's carnal remains go either, but... yeah. Okay. Okay, I need to go down to the Bronze Frontier. But I also wanted to talk.
Please let me kill this Reaper inside his spawn. Ah, yes, I did. Oh, and I'm Orisa.
Oh, that's cheeky. There's all these things I have to keep in my head that I'm doing, because I always complain when people don't do this in games, when, like, they get things and then forget to go back and do the things, and I feel like I can't complain about people doing that if I don't go and do it as well, you know what I mean?
It's hard to remember these things, because, like, when you're watching streams of people playing, you're like, oh, how did you forget that? But, like, when you're playing the game, it's totally different, especially when you're talking to someone. Yeah.
So I'm just remembering, because I mentioned that every blue candle, you get a ball of wax, and then every blue candle you go near, when you do it, your ball of wax gets bigger, and the more wax you have, the bigger the ball of wax gets, and it has it gives you, but it's called fervor, but it's essentially mana. I mean, you saw it's the blue health bar.
Yeah.
Okay, what one of these abilities do I want? Yeah, we'll get the sacred. What do you think, Ethan? The sacred lunge?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the sacred lunge. Do I have enough for this? Oh, and I'll get the weight of justice. I love the upgrades do more damage, but they don't just do more damage, that changes the physical look of it a little bit. Like, it's the same attack, but there's, like, more of an effect to it.
That's cool.
And it's such a, it's so cool.
It just makes it, like, more satisfying.
Yeah, like, I appreciate, because I know, like, that sucks to have to animate. So, like, I appreciate they actually... That's the other thing with pixelated games like this, is if you want them to be good, even though obviously...
spend a lot of time on them.
Yeah, even though someone could argue,
do it all
like...
by hand, right?
I don't know if you have to pixelate by hand, but I'm guessing the sprites are all hand pixelated. You probably have to my guess would be it's all hand animated, and I know, like, 3D stuff usually you hand animate and stuff, but I don't know, I just feel like with a... And he's gone. He's gone. Oh my god. He's dead. Oh my god. He's dead. Oh. Well, Ethan just yeeted out of there. It's, that's awkward. It's a lean, mean yeeting machine right there. Okay. Okay. And I forgot how far I was going. No, I forgot. You can jump on these, but I can't. There is a way to get to these, but I can never... I don't think I have the jump right now. I'm not sure if I need a better jump, or if there's a way to fall that properly. But... whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I do know where I need to go next. I just am dreading doing it because I'll have to fight that boss. And of all the bosses, he is my least favorite. I'm just checking something. Alright, sorry about that. There we go, that way you can see the nice graphics for a bit. I just love that. Alright, I just gotta complete that ceremony. My boy, why did you abandon me in my time of need?
I didn't try to. I apologize.
I'll never forgive you.
I know. I don't expect you to.
I was just making
No,
sure
but-
that everything was alright. I was like, I wonder what happened. I wasn't sure if your dad just yeeted your Wi-Fi.
No, he did not eat my Wi-Fi that time.
Because I
That would've been
remember...
a little bit unreasonable.
I
It's like,
meant...
it's Saturday night on it, or it's Friday night at 8 o'clock. You need to
Yeah.
go to bed.
I was like, I remember it used to be at like 10 that he'd do it.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all good.
Every
It's
year
just
he
the
makes you
Wi-Fi
have to
revenue
get off
that does it.
earlier.
Yeah. It's like, you have to get ready for a punishment hike tomorrow. Make sure you get a perfect night's sleep.
I forgot about the punishment hike.
Yeah.
Alright, I just acquired the Egg of Deformity.
Your head looks like an egg of deformity.
It's like just like a laugh track starts playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I should pull up a laugh track on my phone so I can play it whenever any of us says something.
Yeah, we
stupid.
really, like, it would benefit the stream, but I still don't think they could hear your voice still. I think it is. Do you want me to figure it out for you so you can add your voice, or are you good?
Oh, no, I did add my voice.
Oh, I thought you said you tried and you weren't hearing your voice.
No, I heard my voice.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, man's struggling with that. Never mind then.
Mans is good now, don't even worry. I mean, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, now you don't have to do that.
Well, I want to, so I'm gonna.
You're like, now I need to know that my voice is being played. Isn't that crazy? I have, like, technically, I mean, it's not years in time, but, like, I've had this channel for, like, 3 or 4 years now, so, like, you and I have, like, recordings of ourselves from a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, no, remember we listened to them once, and it was ridiculous? Oh, wait, no. We listened to yours, and your voice was so much higher.
Yeah.
I was like, before the summer where your voice actually dropped.
Yeah, it was before my balls dropped.
But before then, like, I wasn't able to hook up my microphone, remember? Like,
I thought you said you were gonna say your microwave, and I was like, what?
I couldn't hook up my microwave to the PS4.
I was so
I
confused.
still can't do it. I don't know how.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just want to make some burritos on my PlayStation.
So that's why I couldn't stream. It was just an overwhelming of frustration.
It's like
Yeah,
I come over to your house and
overwhelming.
you're trying to like jam a burrito into your PlayStation 4's like disc reader.
I don't want to do this. but I think I might have to play Diva. No, I won't.
God, that'd be awful. You're like, Sven, it's not working, and I'm like, Ethan, what are you doing with that burrito? And you've got like a crazed look in your eyes. You're like, I need it. It won't read the burrito properly, Sven. You're having like a mental breakdown.
Yep.
I'm like, you idiot. You have to blow on the burrito first.
And then put it into the PS4.
You know how you had to like blow on what are they? What device did you have to blow on?
I don't really want to answer that on a public stream.
You're like, these nuts, and I'm like, Ethan, this is not the place for it. No, no, was it like VHS or? There's a certain platform that you had to. Well, my timing is just great with this. I'm getting. Well, I just got the shit beat out of me, and I'm pretty sure this is for not worth. Okay.
Why? Where have you been all my life, Reinhardt?
He's like not blocking for you.
You completely. Me. I think I found my berries.
I was just gonna say that sounds like the berries, man. Like that sounds a little too much like the berries, man, Ethan.
Oh, it's the berries, man.
Friggin' berries, man. Oh.
Someone kill this Moira. You know, I think I might hate Moira more than I hate May. That's
weird.
My hot take.
I still like May the least.
Moira's just a pain. I don't know why.
I had a really good Moira game recently, and I was like, when did this happen? Were you there when I started playing Zarya more? And now whenever I play tank, I play Zarya. That was the start of that.
Oh, that's why you were playing Zarya there?
Yeah. Well, because it's gonna sound awful, but like, when people get in front of me, I use them as shields by bubbling on them. But it works, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it sounds awful, but like, that's how you protect one, you protect them. Yeah, I mean, you protect them, and you also get...
Yeah.
It's a sock? I was trying to... But yeah, it's just like, I do not play Zarya as an altruistic tank. I play it to get that charge up. You know what I mean? I'm like, take the hits for me. Because it's just like, if you balance it right, you can stay invincible for a while. You know what I mean? If your teammate's in front of you,
Yep. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Her ult's iffy. Like some people can do some really nice stuff with her ult. I just don't care enough. I always get excited for this area.
When other people are doing their ults, like if Junkrat's doing his ult, that's a great opportunity. Or like if Reaper's doing his ult, someone who has like that single blast ult, that's really good.
Yes.
So like that's when you want to activate it.
Oh, this area is such a goddamn. Every time I think I can go through this area, and I never can. It's I need like a jumping perk, and okay, what the fuck just happened? Ethan, I just jumped on a guy and died, and then somehow
someone healed.
I mean, I didn't die.
I'm sorry, you just jumped on the guy and then died.
Well, no, I didn't. Like he just. So these are like suicide enemies. So like I know what happens if you kill them, but I hit him. Like, you know, I was telling you, like, you can take damage from touching an enemy. And I just touched him, and then got sent flying back. Just like...
You can also take damage from touching an anemone. Did you know that?
You stay always stray further from God. Alright, it looks like I have no place left to go except the goddamn boss fight.
Oh.
This sucks, Ethan.
Yeah.
What's up there? Wait a minute. Never mind.
Yeah?
I guess I can go down there. What the fuck is up there?
I'm not doing jazz band.
What the fuck is down there?
What?
Your father's just like, you bet your ass you're doing jazz band.
Hold on a second, Sven.
I think Ethan's about to get hit. Ethan Hobbs has left the chat. Okay, so I need to... Oh! So we haven't gone that way. I guess I can go that way. That's one way to get there. I don't even know where this goes. Maybe something cool. I honestly can't remember. I remember doing this, I just can't remember what's over here. Oh, well. I don't know how to save that cherub.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, again, looks like another thing where I have to fucking fall. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to do something, but it doesn't look like I can get there without some sort of perk. I think I need the golden lines, and I don't have them. I figured out. I'm stalling so that I don't have to go to that boss fight just yet.
Yeah.
But I found one last thing to explore before I do it. Was that bad news? Did your father make you have to do jazz band?
No. No, it's actual bad news.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's not about me. I don't know whether I guess this is public knowledge, but you know Miles and Theo?
Oh yeah, I already knew this. Never mind, you don't have to say it.
Yeah.
That was the thing I was telling you about, where it was just kind of exposed into that group chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I not tell you about that?
No, you didn't.
You know what? I'll just that information was put into, for the drama club, it was put into this is why I'm trying to do this in a way that doesn't like give away this information. It was put into a thing that it really shouldn't have. They really didn't have any right to just kind of give that information away.
Yeah.
And it was sent to a group chat of 27 people. And I immediately, I was like, I'm pretty sure you weren't supposed to give away that information.
Yeah.
Because that's none of your business. And even in the thing, it was like, don't tell anyone. They don't want anyone knowing. And I was like, then we shouldn't know either.
Group chat.
Yeah, and I was like, then we shouldn't know either. We don't have any right to know that either. And so I immediately took it to Frau the next day with screenshots. And she was like, shut it down. Like, that, you know what I mean? Like, so, that was, just not appropriate. I don't think bad intentions were meant. I think they thought they were trying to be helpful, but I was like, you're not.
No,
You know what I mean? Because it was like, yeah, it was like, yeah, it's just like, it was like they just, like I think they wanted to like do something for it, but it was like that's not what they want. They expressly said they wanted business to go as usual, and it's like you can't just decide you want to do something else when that's not what they want. So that was the whole thing that people were complaining about, and that. Because as a drama kid, I know people like to complain about this kind of stuff, but never do anything. So that's why I took it to Frau the day after it happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't mean that as too much of an insult, but it is true. Drama kids like drama, and they like bitching about it, but they don't always do anything about it. So
yeah,
but yeah, so I know about that. Did your anyways. I tried to do that in a way that
in like a newsletter, I think, or not a newsletter, but I don't know if no.
I was like, Jesus.
From UVM.
Okay. I was like, that's not okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that, oh god, if it was like a school newsletter.
Yeah, especially when they requested that like it just not be shared. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks. The whole thing sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my issue with it. I was like, guys, it doesn't matter if you have good intentions. You can't take someone's wishes and then try to undermine them just so you can feel better about yourself, which is basically what they were trying to do. And I would say that to their faces too. That is not a that's not like a speculation. Anyways, yep. When the video game stream gets serious for a moment.
Now back to the lighthearted antics of game chumps.
Yep. Well, I mean, I guess the game I'm playing is pretty dark. I mean, I'm fighting sin.
My game is not dark. My game is a bunch of heroes pitted against each other to take over a small parcel of land.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm playing as a floating robot who puts shields on the ground and plays a drum that gives people special powers.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought you were playing Orisa, but I had to figure it out.
Floating, as in like in some skins the joints float.
Isn't Orisa just like a deep?
I don't like when people get off the point because then people can sneak around and then that just messes everything up.
And it leads to backcap, but I don't think I can make it. Yeah. Okay, no, we're good. I thought I was gonna die there, but I didn't.
Oh look, yeah, no, this Zenyatta is exactly showing what can happen. Oh, but Torbjorn put a third down, so that's pretty smart at least.
Torbjorn, the new you know how they altered Torbjorn a bit?
Yeah.
The new Torbjorn's a goddamn beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I got more rosary rope!
How do you feel about the Harley Davidson motorbike Torbjorn?
I don't like it. My favorite one is the one that makes him look like Viking-ish.
Oh yeah.
That's the one I wear.
Nice.
I don't know, I feel like the Harley's ones just don't look that good.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion, but I know some people like.
I just don't like all the spikes. It's just unnecessary.
Yeah. I just don't feel like a lot of time was put in it. It's my opinion. Someone could have spent a long time on it trying to figure it out. I just feel
also, there's a... Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, I feel like there's a lot of skins that, you could tell a lot of love was put into, and then there's some that just seem like a cop-out.
Yeah. Also, it's completely unrealistic. How would Torbjorn, with his tiny stubby little legs, even reach the pedals of a motorcycle?
Yeah. He'd have to ride, in the sidecar.
Yeah, he'd do, perpetual sidecar riding.
He's like, guys, I hate you, and they're like, what's that, shorty? He's like, I said I hate you.
You're perfect size for this.
Yeah. You belong down here.
Okay. I don't like how I'm the only person on the boop right now. Oh.
Shibbity bop the scoobity bip. One of these days I'm gonna get in trouble for making a Bill Cosby joke.
Yeah. As long as you say you're making fun of Bill Cosby and not just referencing him.
It really is the wording, yeah, because one of these guys, you support him? You dirty scoundrel. Yeah.
You condone his actions.
Yeah. That will be what gets me, is when someone...
When you become a big-time streamer and,
yeah. Well, no, not like that. I just mean, in person, I know, the friend group understands my humor, but I sometimes forget that, not everyone always realizes, because my sarcasm is not always recognized.
Yeah.
And not that I've said anything crazy, but, some people could definitely take it that way if you don't realize it's sarcastic, and you'd be like, whoa.
Yep. But, I mean, if people have half a brain, they'll see that. They just
yeah.
Because it's fun to talk like that.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing, is it is in some ways, that kind of stuff is a commentary on, people who are waiting to get offended.
Yep.
And it's if you're...
to feel like they're better than us.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a whole moral high ground where it's not actually in the desire to to like educate someone, it's like you're waiting for someone to screw up, just so you could tell them they're bad.
Yeah.
Which is so stupid.
It's really stupid.
It's like you don't actually care about.
To take actual like complaints seriously.
Yeah, it's like you don't actually care about what's going on. You just want to complain.
Yeah.
But that's not always true. There are some people that are looking out for people, but it's just like it feels like the social climate is leaning more towards people wanting to feel good about themselves.
Yeah, and that's like talking about climate. That's like with the whole climate thing. You know, people post things on Instagram, and then that's all they do. They get their plastic cups every day from Starbucks and keep living the same life. They don't actually do anything.
Yeah.
They just blame us.
And that's where.
They're like, guys, I drive a Prius. You're destroying the earth.
Yeah. Well, that's for the other thing where I think I told you that's one of the other reasons I didn't go to the climate strike is because I was like, it's gonna be really hypocritical if I go there and then I drive back from it. Like, I like looked at myself and went, "Are you gonna make changes?" And I was like, "Not yet." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That was my process was like, if we can get some big laws through, then yeah, I'll make some changes. But like, on a personal level, I just had to realize like, I wasn't gonna stop driving my car. You know, I wasn't gonna. I felt like, I know we already talked about it. I just felt kind of like hypocritical, and I didn't want to like
yourself to go to it.
Yeah, I just like I didn't want to like.
You don't have to wait for people to make changes and.
Well, no, but I just mean like the big thing, because I know like the whole thing about like with the Greta thing was have you seen her speech?
Yeah.
Her whole thing is more like hold the people in power accountable and make these big changes. It was less so for the, not that small changes
that's what we have to do. Yeah.
Aren't good, but it really does. It really does need to become a big thing.
The problem is like if everybody in the world made these small changes, then you know it'd be significant, but just like not enough people are.
Yeah, well that's why. Well, that's the thing. I mean,
people realize like, oh, no one else is doing this. It's not like it's gonna do anything if I do it, so I just won't.
Yeah.
It's just like feedback loop.
Yeah, and it's just and it's also like you. I think I've told you this. 100 companies are responsible for 70% of the pollution in the world, roughly. So it's like,
told me that many times.
It's like if you really want to make a big difference, you gotta go after those companies.
Yep.
And it just, it's something to be aware of.
Yep.
I don't know what the medium bead. What do I want? I guess I'll wear this right now. I'm trying to figure out what to wear. I mean, I guess the piece of gold and mud.
Do you have any like formal wear in that game?
I mean, the equipment I wear is kind of. I've got some cool boots. I got some cool gloves. I'd kill for these gloves in real life. They're like really solid leather gloves. Like if I owned a pair, you'd definitely be like, Sven, what are you wearing? And I'm like, shut up, they're cool. Be one of those instances, you know?
I do.
They're just like really solid leather gloves, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
They're like closer to gauntlets is actually probably a better word.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear the cone helmet. Wouldn't do it though.
Yeah.
That would get me in trouble. Because no one would recognize that it was from a video game. They'd be like, "You support the KKK." You know what I mean? There would be no attempt to figure out what I was doing. They'd be like, he's a Klan member. He's a bad baby. They do that thing that they said to Anne Hutchinson. You have been a naughty woman.
Oh, yeah, yep.
We talked about Shay's rebellion today in Fight the Power.
Nice.
And all I could think of was Dan Hagen just in another one. Because the first thing we talked about was Bacon's rebellion, and I was like, Mr. Stucker, I know of what you speak.
Yeah.
And then it was Shays. I didn't remember Shays as much, but I did remember that it was soldiers in the army revolting against the government, and I was like, yep.
Yeah. About it.
I learned more about the other issue with it, though, that I didn't know, which was that these men in the army, that they wanted to get paid and all that, but the thing was that they've been given a bunch of IOUs by George Washington and you know that stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But
and they weren't getting their payments.
Well, yeah, but what happened with it was...
Or the government was too
Yeah. So there's that part, but the other part I didn't know is there's these people called... I think they're called prospectors, but not like the mining kind of prospector. But what they do is they would buy those IOUs from these people.
Oh, yeah.
For like a lower price. So let's say it was an IOU for like $20. They'd buy it for $3. But because they couldn't cash these in, these people like Shays would, sell them. Because they didn't really have another choice. So there was all these rich people cashing in on these Revolutionary War IOUs that they did not deserve. Yeah. So there's like a whole nother layer of issue, which was like there were all the wealthy elite just cashing in on these like war bonds.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a shit show. Why is it It's registering me below the map there for a moment. That's awkward. But yeah. So yeah, they weren't getting paid. And then there's the whole thing where Mr. Sucker made the point that Dan made of the Constitution was made for rich people to protect themselves from losing and being able to tax and raise an army. And I'm like, Mr. Stucker, I'm so grateful you're really passionate about this, but I already knew this.
What did you say, Ma? Not right now, but yeah, I'll make some eventually.
What are you making?
Alright, I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. I just have to warm it up. We had last night.
I hate these things. You alright, Ethan?
A lot of Bastion bullets.
That was a weird way of phrasing that.
Well, they did. I was trying to run away and I died because of the Bastion.
They tottled my ball.
They went way up there. And I'm a robot, so think about that.
Oh, I hate this enemy. But I can see its health now, so... They're made to stop you from doing things, these enemies, so if you're like really low level and you don't understand how to fight them, they'll just keep smacking you and it'll take really half your health. They are very annoying. Alright, here's the not fun part. This is my least favorite boss in the entire game, Ethan.
Oh yeah?
I hate this guy. I hate him.
Nice.
Oh, and I already got my ship slapped by him. Of course I did. Of course!
Oh boy! Oh boy! Hold on!
He's just annoying. He's a pain in my ass.
Yeah.
And he's so fucking hard to fight.
Have you seen the new Bastion skin, the Lego one?
I have not. That sounds amazing, though.
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's like all Legos, and it's like how Legos would actually go together.
Cool. Oh, son of a bitch! I'm okay. This is already going downhill. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, Ethan. I'm getting my shit kicked.
I'm getting distracted too. I'm right at the end of the game, and I'm at 36 health.
I'm getting my shit kicked, and I accidentally took healing potion when I didn't mean to, so I'm already like a healing potion down.
But when it shoots, it's the like fire Lego piece.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really creative.
That's so cool.
And like the bird is Lego and everything. Yeah.
This is bad. It's coming. Oh shit! Don't you do that to me. Coming for my ball, Ethan. I don't like it.
I hate when that happens. It just happened to me, actually.
Shit.
Don't you just hate when Instead of Santa coming down the chimney, he comes out of the basement.
I thought you were gonna say he comes down your ball. I was like, that's not okay, Ethan.
No, but you know what happens after he comes out of the basement.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. I think this is the end for me, boy.
Exactly.
I have so little health right now. I'm trying to focus on what you're saying, but I'm like in one-shot range. Oh!
No, do not focus on what I'm saying. It is completely pointless.
No! Okay, I'm not dead yet, but this is bad. I am in one-hit range. Oh, there we go. Wouldn't have been in one-hit range if I didn't accidentally double up on my flask healing. Alright.
Haha. Terror's arch enemy. Indoors.
Do you think when people are like, come on, get in the car, we'll go for a ride, she's like, no!
Yeah, missed it again.
Man's get... Okay, I'm doing better this time. He's just annoying. This boss fight's just fucking annoying. Like he's got too much he's got too much slow mobility, if that makes sense. Like he's not the fastest man alive, but his attacks travel far. You know what I mean?
Sure does.
Which makes him really hard to fight.
Sure does.
Okay, Captain fucking Sarcasm over there.
Sure does.
And now he's beating my asshole.
Hey.
Okay, that's my job.
Hey, get away from me, Moira. I swear to God. Don't you do it.
I'm not sure how the fuck that did that, but... Every time I fall for that.
Wow, that was real.
Yeah, I was doing really good, and then I second-guessed myself. I keep thinking one of his attacks is going to become one of his other attacks, and I'm just screwing myself over. And then I keep jumping the one that I...
Oh no. Oh no. Please don't think it's one of those games.
Oh, there you go. That was stupid. Yeah, I kept thinking one of his attacks was going to be another one of his attacks, and one of them you can block and one of them you can't, but they're really similar. Like, just in the way they're telegraphed. And so I kept thinking he was doing the blockable one, and then he just kept slapping my shit into the air. Slapping my shit again.
No, hey, someone heal me. Thank you. Just kidding, we didn't do it. Why does Soldier give off sexually aggressive vibes to me?
I think that's just you, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anyone else was thinking that. I think that's just... I think that one's on you, Chief.
I bet there's at least one more person.
Maybe in the fandom.
Probably.
Someone's probably like, I ship it.
It's who, though? Soldier and everybody?
Yep. Shit. Okay, that was good timing. I got him to do his
Zenyatta,
stationary.
you moved into the middle of the payload after it was already taking, and no one is there. He's just like, I wonder how long I can survive.
That's cheeky.
Get dead, baby.
I blocked it that time. Did it? Are you proud of me? Just not fucking hit me with that attack, please. Okay, I just said if you could not hit me with that attack. That doesn't mean hit me with the attack.
You know, call it a hunch, but I really don't think they're listening to your suggestions.
He's like, you know what? I'll put it in the suggestion box. Oh wait, I don't fucking have a suggestion box.
Also, I'm fighting you right now.
Yeah. He's like, you little shit.
See how long this is.
Someone's a little stupid ass demon, which I hate.
It does not. You know, it just does not.
He thinks he's so cool because he summons this little ass fucking bitch ass demon.
Bitch ass.
No, god damn it. God damn it.
God damn that's disgusting. I wish that I had more people around me.
Okay, I killed him. That was really cheap how I did that, but I did it. I did it, Ethan. This was the boss fight that I told you. It whooped my ass, Ethan, the first time I did it. I died so much. And do you know what happened?
What?
I fucking...
Great. Oh man, that sucks.
I was... I was doing it. I won, but he summons a little demon, and so the winning victory is me getting stabbed as he dies.
Nice.
What did I just get? I just got an item. How the fuck do I... Okay, let's see what this looks like.
This shows how lame this game was. That the play of the game was a McCree getting a double kill. You know, if I didn't have bike socks on right now, I'd be pretty pissed. I didn't have bike socks. Pretty pissed.
Am I gonna die right here? Really am not equipped to handle a fight right now. Okay, good.
Those you have removed from punishment were Perpetua and Esdras, foundling siblings who went on to be part of His Holiness God.
Well, I beat him, Ethan. I think that only took 2 tries. The first time I think it took 50.
It was said that Perpetua could
And also, I just learned that I didn't get something the first time because I died. Yeah, I was telling you the boss fight killed me.
Yeah.
I got a new miracle. Also, did you just say you got your ass beat in the middle of a...
What?
I thought you just said you got your ass beat in the middle of an Overwatch round. I was trying to figure out...
I did say that earlier, but
Okay.
not now.
My ability to pay attention is lacking. I feel bad. So I'm sorry about that.
All good. Don't worry about it.
I always feel bad because these boss fights. I mean, I know you did know I was fighting a boss fight, but I always feel terrible because these boss fights like overwhelm my senses, and I'm so focused on winning that I feel like I miss important things. Fuck! Fell in the spikes. In case you're wondering. Hate falling in the spikes. All for you. Fuck! I fell in the spikes again.
God damn it! No, go!
This is gonna be a symphony of you and I saying "God damn it" and "fuck" for a moment.
Gonna be a gonna be a fun fest.
Yeah. This is the part I can do the boss fights and the fighting, okay? But part of this game that kicks my ass is the perfect jumps. You know, where like if you miss, you'll...
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm guessing you understand my pain from Hollow Knight.
I do very much. There's this one. So you know how in these games it's understandable if you take a lot of damage. That's part of the game that you're like constantly taking damage and regaining health.
Yeah.
But there's this one thing that I have to do that I've been stuck on for such a long time, where you basically have to take this delicate flower and bring it to the opposite side of this massive map, which means that you cannot take any damage.
Any damage?
Whatsoever.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's so painful because you would be so close. After like 15 minutes of careful work, usually like half an hour, you'd take one little bit of damage and then it'd be done. You have
It's
to go
just gone.
all
You have
the
to
way
go.
back to this
Oh,
place.
yeah, I feel that.
It's like they want to see us in pain.
Yeah, that's torture.
Yeah, it's like purgatory basically. That's like the definition of purgatory.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not a state of like, it's not a state of suffering until you're aware of what you suffered.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually making pretty alright progress. I thought that boss fight... See, the problem is my gauging is all screwed up because I thought that boss fight was going to take like an hour for me to beat.
Yeah, that's another problem with Hollow Knight. That boss fights literally do take like hours to defeat.
Well, yeah, because you have to learn their patterns. That's why I'm doing alright, is because a bunch of these patterns I've learned. But I still thought I was going to get the shit kicked out of me.
What a joke.
Found olive seeds. But yeah, it's like boss fights, as much as they look cool and stuff and are fun to do, you're learning a pattern.
Yeah.
You're learning a block and a slide and a stab. Like you're oh, fuck, I missed. You're learning something, like it's why you can get better at these. Fuck! I jumped in the spikes again. God damn it! Okay, Ethan, that is 3 spike deaths in rapid.
Yeah, that's rough.
Like,
I know exactly how you feel.
yeah. See, I'm glad. I'm glad you got Hollow Knight.
Yep.
Because you and I can both.
So
I mean, yeah, we can both understand the.
Narration is suffering.
Yeah, well, we can both understand the Metroidvania curse.
Yeah.
And it's fun. That's why they're fun, though, because like there's such a difficulty to them.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes them, you know what I mean? Because then when you finally, when you finally do it, you're like, oh my god.
It's also that mystery, like you want to keep pushing to see what will happen. When
Yeah,
you
yeah,
kill that
or
boss.
what new item you'll find.
Yeah.
This game knows how to like keep its items controlled really well, and I like really like it. Like there are merchants that can sell certain items, but some of the items, like some of the best items, you have to fucking explore for. Like it's called the Silvered Lung of Delphos. It lets you. There's this poison air in there, and there's this poison air in a lot of parts of the map. And I actually really like it because it means like you can get to all these areas really early in the game, but you'll be punished to go through there if you don't find this Silvered Lung. And there are ways around it without having the Silvered Lung, but like it punishes you for trying to speed through the game.
Yeah.
Which I really appreciate.
Like a whole part of this is exploring.
Yeah. So I like how you have, and to get to the Silvered Lung, you have to traverse all of this poison. Like I said, it's called miasma. You have to traverse it, and find the way through. And like you won't, but so they can use the poison as a timing trap. You know what I mean? Because the air comes through only at certain times. Mm-hmm. But then once you get the Silvered Lung, it doesn't matter anymore. So like it's such a worthwhile thing to find. I almost just jumped in the spikes again. You know what I mean? Like, that's an item that actually means something, but you had to work for it. you have to fight. Let's see, where was it? You have to go through 3 portions of game to get to it, but it finally pays off. Oh, so this feels like a trap. It's just so cool. And I know Hollow Knight's similar with like the upgrades it gives you.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like there may be a boss that seems out of the way and inconsequential, but then when you kill them, you get like the best item in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And there are a lot of bosses in this game. Like,
yeah, well, isn't there like 100?
There's so many. It's like half of the actual combat you do is against these really hard bosses.
That's so cool.
And like, there's like, it's not just one boss that you are able to fight at a time. I think I have like 5 bosses open for fighting right now, and I have no idea what any of them do.
Jeez, that's awesome. But yeah, stuff like that. Like, I have thought about getting Hollow Knight. I just then these games like this come out, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's like the pixelated I really like.
Yeah.
Oh, I should be slowing down on this. Yeah, that's what guys. That's where I separate. But yeah, I have thought about. I know you and I have talked about Hollow Knight before.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reset this talking thing because I realized I skipped through a little bit. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna listen to it the whole way, but I'm gonna let this guy talk through it. Okay. Now they had enough time to read it. I'm just giving whoever's watching this enough time to read each one of these, or so they can pause and have like a good view of it.
That's understandable.
Because I feel bad when I don't do this. For the cutscenes, I'll usually not talk, but this is. I don't think this is really it. Cutscene. Okay. Well, I'm at the mother of mothers.
So I was watching the Game Grumps episode of Twilight Princess, and it was when he went back to the children, and at first we were led to believe that one of the kids was dead, but then it was the kid that goes, Spence! And then he came out of nowhere running out of the doorway, and he's like, you came back, Spence!
Oh, yeah!
So great. Oh, he's like, Spence! You would go back, Spence!
God, I love the...
Spence!
Oh, I love that little guy. Spence!
I just love this Spence!
Yeah, oh, it's so good.
It's just like the perfect voice. And like, remember Spence? Back in the town, Spence. Remember what I said, Spence?
Yeah.
I said I was gonna be just like you, Spence.
Oh, it truly is the best.
Yeah.
Okay, I found a hand. Alright. Oh, yeah, no, he's the best.
Yeah.
Actually, what do I have? Oh, wait. I have some olive seeds. You know what? I found this teleporter. I can give the church the olive seeds and they'll pay me money.
Nice.
But yeah, oh my god, that is one of the best Game Grumps playthroughs by far.
Yeah.
It's just so funny.
It is.
That and their Sonic, one of their Sonic playthroughs is really funny too.
Oh yeah.
Because like the game is just so glitched out.
Yeah.
That you just can't help but laugh.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something really important right now that I was supposed to get, but you know what? That's okay. That's the problem though, is for every new thing I find, I feel like I forget an old thing.
Yeah.
Because there's only so, I mean, I know you and I were talking about, there's only so much you can remember.
Yeah, there's things I forget about Hollow Knight all the time.
Yeah,
It's like,
I just feel.
I forgot that whole thing was there that I could.
Yeah. I just feel bad when I do that though, especially if like someone's watching that's played more of this game, because I can just know that feeling of like you didn't get the cool item.
Yeah.
Do I want the holy wrath or do I want the? Oh, it's such a good part, but this one's more expensive.
Come on, bubbies. Nope. Okay.
And I want it. Okay.
Oh, my bubbies are not working to my favor right now.
Your bubbies are not working. And
not.
If I get through this boss fight area, Ethan, I'm not gonna have any reason to need to play on my first save. This guy is gonna be more powerful. He already has more fervor than my other guy has. I think his health is tied too. Like, I'm running out of reasons to ever need to go back to my other playthrough. Which is not the end of the world, it's just kind of silly, you know?
Yep.
Hate these things. They throw pizza. They throw books, but the books look like they're made of blood or something. However, the other guy still has one more bile vial. I can't remember for the life of me where I get that last one.
Yeah. You know, when Jesus gave his blood, that was to make the Bible. They made the Bible out of his blood, so maybe they are made out of blood.
They made the Bible out of his blood? Damn, I did not know that. That's pretty metal. Was Jesus metal?
You know, the world was kind of metal back then.
I know, damn. We're kind of weak now. I'm getting the sense. I'm getting the sense that we're weak as shit.
When he said, "This is my my blood given to you," that was actually to make the Bible. He gave it to them so they could make the Bible.
I hope you're not fucking with me.
Yep, sure does.
I was saying I hope you're not fucking with me.
Sure does.
What does it even mean?
Exactly. Doesn't mean.
I mean,
it's all contemporary.
Fuck, I accidentally just threw a blood sickle. Alright, tell me you need to... I will save you, man.
You and me. We're gonna do this. We're gonna beat the bad guys and save the day.
We're gonna do it.
Or not. Or we're gonna die. Nope, we're gonna die.
Could do it, Spider-Man.
You and me, kid.
Yeah, I like how we just went to the same place.
Yeah. You and me, what's his name?
That's the Green Goblin.
You and me, Sigma, we can rule this thing. Or we can just fight to the death, I don't know.
I found the Scapcrum of the Dark Warlock. That sounds a bit inappropriate.
You know, he would have a Brooklyn accent. It's from New York City.
I saw a meme with the Green Goblin recently that was not okay.
Oh yeah?
And it was when you're in a threesome and the guy and your homie starts spreading your cheeks and it's like, Peter, no, it's me. And I was like, that's not appropriate, but it's kind of funny. I was like, I probably shouldn't be laughing at this.
Maybe.
Oh, confessor area. Alright, I don't need to confess my sins right now.
Yes, you do.
No, I'm guiltless right now. Guilt. Remember, this is a world with guilt as an actual weight.
Oh.
Unlike our world, huh? It's funny.
Get it? Commentary?
Yep. Yeah, it's just like Sven and Ethan giving you social commentary. Am I gonna die right now? Fuck.
I sure am. Over and 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 over.
Okay, I need to heal. Shit. I am out of healing items. And he just hit me with this goddamn pizza book.
That's what she said.
There's a blood thing around here somewhere, but I can't fucking remember where it is right now. God damn. I hope I'm getting close. I'm running out of health.
Okay, I gotta like actually work with my team here.
Team comp? No. Why am I not doing this? You don't have to comp with your team, Ethan. That's ridiculous.
I'm a tank.
You don't have to comp with your team. That's ridiculous.
Well, that's what my team is.
It's like every Reaper, man. You don't have to comp with your team. That's ridiculous.
Someone kill that Junkrat! I mean, Roadhog. They're the same person.
They're the same person. Okay. As my health gets lower, I'm just gonna start to go into cheese mode here. This is where, like, I hit enemies in a way that they won't activate by attacking below them.
Oh yeah.
Because these guys only activate if they can see you in like a sight line. So if you keep hitting them from under the ladder, they don't activate. Oh shit! I'm bringing one over to me though. God damn it! threw his pizza thing at me again. Okay. I dodged it, though.
I will survive. I will. Oh, never mind.
What? I'm the crazy Jew that wrote the Bible. Okay. Okay, this is where I get fucking hit by God, Pizza Man!
No.
This is great. This is just you and me going, no!
No.
You and me, Spider-Man!
No.
You seen that when you're at Taco Bell and she wants to order another taco, but you know you're both gonna have the shits if you do, and it's Chancellor Palpatine looking at someone going, don't do it. Okay. I know what's gonna happen. I know that I'm gonna get something thrown at me. I still
So
fucking
you
got hit
rewarded
by
for
it.
playing other people than
Attackers?
attack?
Yep.
Really? Wow. Oh man, they really need to try that hard to get people to play other than.
Well, it's, I keep pulling the lever when I don't need to. This lever doesn't ever need to be pulled. Yeah, no, it's because people keep doing attack queue.
Yeah.
It's because you need people. The thing with doing roll queue is you need people to fill those roles.
Yeah. Just people aren't buying what they're putting down.
Damn straight. Son of a bitch. I got hit by this thing after. Shit! Okay, I am one hit right now.
Anybody watching, I know that's not the saying. Don't go after me in the comments too, people.
Go after him in the comments.
Or
Fucking
do actually.
kill him.
I've always wanted to experience internet hatred. I was wondering what it
Please
was
no
like.
enemies, please no enemies. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here, Ethan. I know there's a health thing somewhat close by.
Sven, if it's your time to go, then you can't really deny it. You just gotta
Please.
let it happen.
No, don't say that. I found the blood altar! Ethan, I have no vials left and I have less than 10% health and I found the blood vessel thing. It refills your health and all your bile vials. There we go! Look at how perfectly timed that is, though. It's like the game knows if you go through there, you're gonna be pushed to your limit so far that at that point you need the blood vial thing.
Oh yeah?
I feel like that's kind of thoughtful.
Games are usually pretty polished.
Or maybe they just know like a shitter like me. They're like, anyone else would be able to go through this with no damage done.
Oh, you
But
know what, Sven? We should get, you know that stick figure fighting game that
Oh,
video game Dungeon
stick
was
fight?
playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get that game. It looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
That looks fun. It
That's
just looks so
fucking-
ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
there's really not
Okay.
that much skill involved in it.
Yeah.
The next.
I'm pretty sure I just got more health than I had in my big playthrough now. Cool. Okay. Either
Alright,
that or
in the
maybe
comments, let us know if we should play that game.
stick fight. Do you know what the price of it is?
I think it's probably like, can't be more than $15.
Yeah. Let me beat Blasphemous a couple times, but then we'll talk.
Just a couple times.
I mean, how many times have you beat Hollow Knight?
I haven't beat it yet. It's that hard. I've been playing since, I don't know, since May.
Yeah, you've been playing for. That was like me with Fury,
Oh yeah, I
Where
wanted to get that game.
where I kept telling you about it, and then in one night, it took me 4 hours. And one night, I beat the whole game in 4 hours.
Yeah, this game is super long.
Yeah, I've heard that it's long. I heard it's got a lot of bosses,
It does.
and I've heard that your ass
And there's a
just gets
DLC,
beat.
and there's a new game coming out soon.
Yeah,
So I got a lot of content to go through.
yeah, I know. This can't be the end. Yeah, no, I've heard.
Alright, boys.
Alright, it's Video Game Douglas.
I swear to God, if this mini person kills me, we're good.
Okay, did I solve the
Don't worry.
puzzle?
I know you're worried, Sven, but we're good.
You know what? I was fucking worried. Alright. Stop summoning these things! No, please don't kill me. Okay. So I had to solve a puzzle, but instead of it being a normal puzzle where, you know, you have time, you have a stupid enemy shooting fucking things at you the whole time. They blow up. Oh, I did it, though. It's not actually that hard of a puzzle, it's just, it feels hard because you have people slapping you shit around the whole goddamn time. Nope. We're not dealing with that right now. It made when I went to the next room, it made some weird noise, and there was just a big guy waiting with a meat mallet. And I was like, I'm not dealing with that, you know? Oh, wait, I found that's not the good item. I thought that was the good. I thought that was the good item, Ethan.
Me too.
There's an item right there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Drop of coagulated ink. What does that do? Oh, that's a good one. Okay. This one increases the power of prayers. That's a really good one, which I'm going to drop. Okay, I think I'm going to do the one.
On a prayer?
Yep. Whoa.
Wow.
Fucking laser beam enemies.
Oh boy. Oh.
You seem happy?
Yeah, I just barely escaped a diva explosion.
Nice. Oh, and the diva explosion?
Yeah, it was like she put it right behind my shield, and then I was just barely able to get to the other shield in time, and I escaped it.
Nice-oo.
Yeah.
Ooh-woo.
Okay, what are you doing, Widowmaker?
Oh, we're getting close to another boss fight, Ethan. This one is ass too. Why are so many of the boss? I feel like I'm like lying because I say a lot of these boss fights are ass because it took me so long the first time, and then I do them in 1 or 2 tries, and I'm like, I feel like people are gonna think I'm lying when I'm really not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be deceitful. Like, they really are hard as shit.
Yeah.
And I always feel guilty that. Like, do you think I'm lying, Ethan? And they're like, you're a rat bastard. What, Oakley? What?
Haha. It's all
Some what? Can't hear you, Oakley. Sorry. Okay, I just can't hear you that well with the headset on.
What the heck?
Oh, I think you needed
It
toilet
gave
paper.
Arissa I think it was a glitch. It gave my Arissa the pumpkin head, like the jack-o'-lantern head, even though there's no skin that gives it that. I think it like accidentally placed the Reaper head onto Arissa, which is really funny.
That's amazing, actually.
Yeah, my Arissa got to be a jack-o'-lantern. That's just how good I am.
That's kind of awesome.
So there you go. Yeah, that was crazy. That's like something that you do not see every day.
Well, I found a merchant
like a
lady.
good glitch.
Oh, this merchant lady has shit, I think. Oh, she got a key, I guess. Oh, and an empty bottle. I'll buy that. Oh, fuck. That's gonna take up. I'll buy it. Yeah, I'll buy it. Took up a lot of my gold, though. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I don't know of any perk that would give that to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so this area I was able to glitch last time. I don't think that's happening again.
Me neither.
Fuck. And there I go into the spikes, Ethan.
I knew that would happen.
I'm not even surprised at this point. Well, because what happened is when I was coming back this way so I was on the other end of this area, so kind of different, but what happened was I got knocked into the spikes, but because I was still in damage frames from the air, I was still technically, like, immune to certain things, so I just ran through the spikes. Like, I was just kind of chilling in them.
Nice.
So that's why I'm saying we're like, this game is extremely polished with its attacks, and its whole, like, it's polished in its attacks, its design, and everything. The only thing it's not polished in is, movement glitching stuff. There truly are some things that just do not always go smoothly. And it's not like scathing, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's situational. Like, the only time I've been able to avoid the spikes is when I took damage in a certain fashion. Normally, I'm not able to do that. It's just something that's kind of annoying. Even though in that case it worked out for me because it let me run through it. So I would never like try to report that. Yeah, and see now my guilt fragment is in the spikes.
Oh, nice.
Because it's registering it as like ground. Apparently, I can go on because occasionally you can.
Huh. So will you be able to get back on it and get the whatnot?
No, I'll have to go to there's a confessors. I think this is why they made confessors. You can, if you can't recover your guilt fragments, or let's say they're in like a really hard spot, you can go to a confessor and remove your guilt. And what happens is every time you die, you leave a guilt fragment yourself. Big deal, right? It's just like a death thing, except that it every time you die, you become more thorny. Which, remember I was telling you about like blue fervor?
Yeah.
It reduces your maximum fervor until you get your guilt fragments back. So I'm down like 2 bars right now, which isn't crazy because I have so much. But like, you could die to the point where you didn't have any fervor left. And that means I can't use any abilities. Also, this is such a cool enemy. They're living art, so when you hit them, they freeze like statues.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But then, over time, they'll come back. But it's such a cool concept because it's like
really cool.
The paintings on the wall also do a similar thing, where they come off the wall and try to attack you.
Who is hitting me right now? Yeah.
Is someone
so they come off the wall of those paintings and then like.
Yeah, like they like the paintings come out and try to kill you, and it's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And my guilt fragment is still in a place where I cannot get it.
Noise.
Well, it sucks because you have to pay, not real money, obviously, but you have to spend Tears of Atonement to get your guilt back, and it's like, and back into the spikes I go. God damn it. Okay, so I've died 3 or 4, no, I think I've died 4 times to the spikes here. Yeah, my guilt's starting to see, and now the fucking Toblerone man is taking away my forever. I'm just trying to get, because this activates a shortcut, that's all I wanted, was a shortcut.
Oh, thank you, Alyssa.
There is a boss fight around here somewhere, too. It's my least favorite so far, because it's this creepy, blind baby that is held by, like, a scorpion mother.
Nice.
And the only reason I beat the boss was because of RNG. The way it stands in certain areas, in certain positions.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a weak spot. So if you get it just right, you can hit the weak spot and it at the same time.
Yeah.
Meaning that you can just spam some damage. But it doesn't always do that. Like, that's why I'm attributing that to, like, luck. Is I don't feel like I earned that. I mean, like, I worked my ass off to get to that point, but, like, I feel like I got lucky.
Interesting.
Son of a bitch. The spikes are... Okay. I haven't died to the spikes yet. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please. Son of... I keep falling in the spikes, Ethan.
Jesus Christ. Do you even deserve to play that game at that point?
I have, like, lost almost half my fervor to this.
You've lost more than half of your pride.
Well, it's stupid because it's all timing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna skip these guys. Can't skip this one though. Saying this is the punishment is if you try to power through this.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just died again because I tried to. You can't always speed through it. I was trying to do it. God, I just need to reset. But see, there's no other way for me. I mean, there's other ways for me to go, but they'll just lead me to a boss fight. Like, I need this shortcut for later. I just need to be more patient, and I'm not being patient because it's annoying. You know, I mean, this is what happened. Is I ended my stream last time because of this. Because I kept dying in a certain area, and it's like I just didn't want to. I didn't want to keep streaming when I was dying, but now I got at least like you're here with me, so like I can do commentary while it's happening.
Well, you should have been better. Now you're not going to get any subscribbles.
No subscribbles for you.
That's why I don't do video game videos, because I know I would get no subscribbles.
Well, I was just streaming it because I wanted Sebastian to have a full.
Yeah.
I wanted him to have like a full Blasphemous playthrough that he could watch.
What does this person think they're gonna get out of just hacking me? They hack me and then they run away and don't even try to do any damage. Like, what's the point?
God. Oh. Just.
Oh boy.
I'm getting annoyed because there's trap areas where it's like you're safe for a moment, but you can't jump. Because they'll hit you, but if you stay there, they'll hit you, and you're gonna get knocked off the side. Either way, so it's all a timing thing. I don't know how I did it the first time. Like, I was so much better. I really need that upgrade, too. There's this giant guy, he's made of, like, clay. And he's kicking my ass right now. But the first time I did it, I had this uppercut move. Which doesn't sound that much better, right? You know, it's just... But the thing with it was, the way it worked is, it would work in perfect timing with his swing. Where he would do his swing, but my uppercut would take it above the area of effect.
Yeah.
And I don't have that upgrade right now.
I just sniped a sniper with Orisa. That has to feel bad.
Yeah,
that has to, like, bring shame upon their family.
Yeah, that is... You don't bounce back from that. Here's my health is up. See, the thing is, with this also is the health doesn't super matter, right? I mean, I'll get hit by these spikes and it'll do damage. But if I can avoid most of them, the damage isn't the issue.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it knocks you around. Oh, on that one just knocked me. Okay, that one knocked me into the spikes. I deserved that. I could debate that one. I'm not going to. It's kind of annoying because, like, it clearly made note of me, like, hitting the platform. Okay, actually, I'm gonna reset. I've already... You know, I was telling you this is a pattern game. I already screwed up the pattern. Hold on. I'm gonna reset that. Oh, I've never lost this much guilt before. Like, or I've never acquired this much thorny guilt. I feel kind of bad.
Come on, come on, come on. Just get there, get there. There's literally nothing I can do but walk forward and hope that I get to the point in time.
Sorry to hear that. I'm gonna check what's over here and see if this is how I remember it. Yeah, we're not going that way right now. I just wanted to check and see if I was being crazy, but no, I remembered right. What's this way? I don't think it's any better this way. Yeah,
we got this
it's not.
And
Okay.
girls, whatever they do.
I really need this shortcut. Because it can... Oh, Ethan, I at least 5 guilt fragments right here. I can see them. They're all just sitting there, and I don't think I can get a single one of them.
That's rough.
Well, sometimes what they'll do is, sometimes the coding will recognize if guilt fragments are unreachable, and I really respect that.
Yeah.
Like, it'll put multiple ones in one area where it was hittable, so that you can collect multiple ones at a time. I actually really like that. So, like, it does have coding in place to catch it. It's just, it's not strong enough.
The fortification thing that Orisa has should make it so that you're able to not get hacked. Like, that should be one of its capabilities. That makes sense, right? I'd say that totally makes sense.
Yeah. Please, please. Okay, I made it. I did it, Ethan. Are you proud of me?
I am very proud of you.
Oh, I hate that part. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. God damn it.
Back to the past? Dear
Yep.
God.
No, I'm gonna have to like go back through that. It's gonna suck. Yep. Okay. I should probably go to a confessor first, though, but I don't really want to. Alright, back I go.
What if Sombra started out as like an IT person? Like, what if that was her job before she came like some
IT per-
international agent?
IT gone
some
bad.
IT tech person for like a high school.
Oof. And into the spikes. Whoa, I love it. Guess who lost some more? That would be really funny, though. It's like, she started as an ordinary IT girl. Okay, you know what? I'm not...
an ordinary IT girl for 20 years.
Yep. Then she finally realized she didn't want to be part of the system. Okay, I'm not going back to those guilt
She became an edgy
fragments.
hacker lady by dyeing her hair.
Yeah, and removing some of it.
Yeah, she shaved off half of it so you knew she was extra edgy.
Now she goes by Edgelord Douglas.
Edgelord Douglas, the hacker lady, who used to be an IT tech.
Yeah, she wasn't. She's made some poor life choices.
One too many beers led to the shaving of half of her hair, but she didn't run from it. She accepted it and let it become her.
She's in her quest to become Chad.
Chad, the edgy IT person. She was just a normal IT person working in a library in a middle school. And then she took too many drugs and dyed her hair pink. Now she thinks she can teleport.
But everyone can see her running it. Oh my god, that'd be amazing if Sombra's thing was a placebo.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be amazing?
that would.
Okay, so this was talking about. I was mentioning this to Sebastian. One, there's a spawn thing here. Alright, I got another boss fight to go to. What I was mentioning to Sebastian is there's this painting. It's of a giant bull and it's got the cherub things around it.
Uh-huh.
Find my brothers and guide them to me.
And I think if I get all the cherubs, then this bull will grant me some sort of power. But I can't understand why it's like a full-sized portrait of a bull surrounded by cherubs. Oh, here's that lady. I'm not accepting her help again. Let's see, does she say anything? No. I will not change my mind. I'm not letting you die. I told you she dies. Like,
Yeah.
if you keep using her, she dies. Oh, now everyone gets to watch this gross-ass baby.
Dude, I hate gross-ass babies. Just babies
Me too.
in general.
They're blind.
No, that must be like extra gross.
Yeah, oh my god. Well, he's got like a scorpion
Oh wait, is it
tail.
the one that's like held by the person? And
Yes.
it has like the blindfold around its eyes?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that in a Donkey video. I was wondering what game that was from, but yeah, I've totally seen that.
Oh, yeah, it's
Wow.
horrifying, Ethan. I just want you to know that.
Yeah. And it like rips you apart and stuff.
Yep. Oh, I've had it do that
Yeah.
to me. It's awful.
Yeah. Seen that.
Oh, I hate it. I also hate the scorpion tail. You can't even hit the goddamn boss right now. That's how... If it's head and it has one weak spot, if they're too far away, you can't even fucking hit it. Like...
Okay, so it turns out that the pumpkin head is actually just the thing that is given to like the MVP, I'm pretty sure. Or like a random person on the team. I don't think it's an actual like glitch. I think it's a
Who
thing
is
that
this
happens.
man?
Who?
It's not Davis.
Nope. Ethan.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Stay away from me, grabby
Okay.
baby.
Cool.
Okay, I'm out of
Still here?
drugs. No, he left. Stop fucking stabbing me. I can't even see the hittable target. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't even see it. Okay. Okay. Baby, don't grab me. Oh, there's the tail. I don't think I'm making it on this one, Ethan. I gotta say. Okay, I'm like trapped here. Let me just ignore
Nor I
that.
do not either,
Oh, yeah, I'm one hit.
as well.
Don't do this to me, baby. Please, no. It's alright. If I die, is it really the end of the world? No. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world. Oh, and there I died. Okay. That's okay. Then with this boss, I can always recover this guilt fragment. I think I lost more guilt. Oh, this is bad. This is a little awkward, though. Okay. Nope, lady, I don't want your help with this task. I can do this without you. Do my guilt shards exist here?
Wrong way.
Oh no, I don't think I actually am getting punished for guilt on this guy. Get over here, you gross-ass woman. It's like a gross-ass spider thing connected to the Scion, except I don't know how they're actually connected. Stop crying, you dumbass baby.
Dumbass, baby. Oh my god, you dumbass, baby.
Also, sometimes she... Okay, like, I was just wailing on her. Just not hit registering. Thank you for that. Like, that pisses me off. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like if you hit someone, it should register. Because I know all the boss's shots will register, like... You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't...
Okay, someone's shooting me and I don't know from where, so... See what, oh, from over there.
Don't grab me, child. Die. Okay, I got it. I almost died doing it. Damn, I did that in fuck, it just killed me. It just killed me, Ethan.
That sucks.
I hope I don't have to do that again. Do not make me have to do that again, please. No. Okay, I don't think it will, but that's gonna suck. That's what I was telling you about, though. Like, is that a coding error? Not really. Should you be able to die after you kill a boss? No.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a little silly. That's happened to me twice. That I've been killed by... Like that's kind of silly.
That's quite silly.
And someone could say, oh, well, it's just like a visual thing. It doesn't really matter. Except I just found out, I told you. I killed that boss, right? The guy I was telling you about, I was complaining about. But when I killed it and I didn't die, I collected an item. Like, there was
Yeah.
a value to not dying when it died. Like there is actually like a punishment. Like, you don't get certain items. Luckily, I knew that boss didn't actually have any items with it, but
Yeah.
that would suck if that was like a thing of importance. Please be a confessor. I really need a confessor right now.
I really need some health right now. Hint, hint.
I would give it to you if I could, my boy.
You want to die? You want to just not live? Not you.
I was like, that's a bit aggressive. You want to just
Couldn't
not
give me any health in this other game that you're playing. What?
Okay, well, I got some new upgrades. Okay, what? I feel like I remember something being over here. Oh, yes. Weird-ass mask. Embossed mask of the Crescente or whatever. Oh, nothing happened, did it?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I still see all my goddamn guilt fragments over there, Ethan.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad the stream can see this too. Yeah, they can just see my annoyance with the...
Yeah.
But it's alright. I'll go recover it, I guess. I'm actually not going to recover it. I told you, I'm going to have to go to Confessor since I physically cannot get to it. Ooh, sounds like you just got diddled. You doing alright, Ethan? Like, keep it from a bumble. I'm not gonna lie, it's sounding like you're getting diddled. Where's the nearest confessor?
No, I just got a double kill.
Okay, there's a guilt confessor, but I feel like this is gonna cost me some more money, so I'm gonna talk to the church guy and get some money from him before I attempt to remove my sin, because, like I said, that's the most sin I got. I gotta feel like this is gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Take my sooty garlic. Now give me money for it. How much money is he gonna give? Okay, he just gave me like he just gave me $10,000 for some garlic. Either, can you imagine that?
Nice.
Can you imagine just being like, here's fucking $10,000 for some garlic?
Hey, maybe there's a lot of vampires in this world.
You know, there could be.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was like, that wouldn't really. Oh, I need to find a blood altar. God damn it, I forgot I have an empty bile vial. I'm just not winning right now, I gotta tell you.
You know, you should play some Overwatch.
Well, I mean, I'm streaming this.
You could be a...
Actually, once
I'm sure they'd love to see some Overwatch.
Well, no, I won't stream the Overwatch, but once I cure my guilt, I'll stop the stream. And, I'll join you on that. But I need to cure my guilt first. It's too much of a, it's too much to,
Yeah. Yeah, you should switch games.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, I just mean it's too much of a negative effect, the guilt, because I'm literally halfway. What is this guy doing? I'm gonna talk to this guy.
I'm not worthy of thine infinite compassion. I will pray for thee and thank the Master for his holy encounter.
So I'm talking to a guy.
My feet are marching towards holy prohibitions. How can a simple pilgrim advance through such fortification?
7 people voted for the diva that got a triple kill with her exploding neck. 7 people. That means 2 people from our team voted for her team kill that was only, or for her play of the game that was only 3 eliminations in a row. Alright, let me know when you're gonna get onto Overwatch.
Yep. Hold on, sorry. I got him to give up all my guilt. Jesus. I just gave a lot of guilt up. Alright. This is Gunshow 2 signing off. I hope you enjoyed the second part of my Blasphemous playthrough. There'll be more later. Good night, everyone.